dance, she directs, she produces. She is Marissa Oliver to the stage.
Right, so your favorite filmmaker. What's up?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. For those that don't know you and can't mess with you like I can mess with you just yet, tell the audience a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so y'all are my favorite people for the day. So I am your favorite filmmaker. My name is Mike Day, and the reason why I always say your favorite filmmaker is because by the end of the conversation, I want you to look in the mirror and become your favorite version of yourself. So that's the tag. And so I am the owner and founder of Day Vision, where we create stories, we preserve history, and we empower storytellers. Plain and simple, specifically for Black culture. Been here since probably 2013 when I came up here from Henderson State to the University of Arkansas. Got in a journalism program, heavily focused on video production, and then blessed to have a father figure in my life who always told me, know your history, know where you come from. So I took African American studies, and since then I've always merged those two things to create stories. So that's who I am.
Tell us a little bit about, you went to journalism school and that's kind of how you got into it, but tell us about when you first started getting into filmmaking, how that went.
Yeah, so a little backstory. I'm from Little Rock, and I went to Little Rock School District, and we didn't have anything. We didn't have, video equipment. We didn't have audio equipment. We just had our imaginations. And so after getting cut from the basketball team, the first thing I went to go do, I went to go diss the high school coach, and I went to go diss the star player in the rap thing, because that's what everyone was doing at the time. And so, but after that, I started taking it a little bit seriously. I did a song with a friend called Dougie Fresh, because at the time there was my Dougie, there was Stanky Leg, there was everything that we were dancing to. And so we made something and the school loved it. And so shortly after that, I got in a fight and got suspended. And so, I had to clean the entire house, and while my mom went out, I snuck on the TV and I ended up watching Boys in the Hood. And that was like one of the first movies that I watched, like, I guess outside of just watching, and I loved it. And so I started researching John Singleton, I started researching Ice Cube. My favorite movie is Friday. I'm very simple when it comes to storytelling. And then it just turned into this thing where once I get to the U of A, all these opportunities present itself where you can check out the camera anytime you want. You can record anytime you want. And so I would do my homework during the day, and then I would stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning just either writing raps or writing scripts about what I learned in African American film. And so that's kind of where we are today.
That's exciting. Since the start of Day Vision, how has it evolved?
Man, so I feel like Day Vision evolves like every year. So I think for a very long time it was just myself, and my fiance, now wife, supporting, but she's not a storyteller. So I it's just me, myself, and I. But then you get to meeting so many people. Met Marissa, met Joseph McCulley, met Justin Stewart, met so many people who all had, aligned the same mission. And the beautiful part about it is like, we all wanted to preserve Black excellence. So when it comes time to doing something, we know that's the #1 mission. And I think the beautiful thing is, we're not rushing to create the next skit. We're not rushing to create the next funny thing. I like my crew. I like the crew that I'm with, because we move with intentions. And so we just grow every year with intention. And so even as we talk about this year, I kind of want to scale it back a little bit and kind of preserve the history. And so right now I'm reading Filming Blackness, which is a book that is about American history as it relates to film. And so we talk about how Black people were depicted in films, in Looney Tunes, and whatever film you can think of involving Black people. There were some good and bad stereotypes. And so I'm looking to eventually teach Northwest Arkansas, like where Black film came from and where we're going, and Day Vision is going to lead the way.
That's excellent. bit about what Day Vision has accomplished so far, which is a lot.
Yeah. Praise God. In terms of accomplishments, I am first to say I am nothing without my team. And so I know the name is Day Vision. When you think of Day Vision, you probably think of Mike Day, but I can't stress enough, you know, you got to think about the Marissas, the Josephs, the Justins, the Natashas, everybody who played a hand in it has really evolved this thing. And so, you know, to go from only doing music videos for artists in Northwest Arkansas to understanding that I didn't want to just shoot music videos with guns and violence and Black women being exploited. I wanted an actual message. And so to align myself with people who think like that, we've been able to do, 5 short films. We've been able to do a short documentary. We actually just got done wrapping up a feature documentary on the Northwest Arkansas educator who just retired, being the first Black superintendent in Northwest Arkansas while he's still alive. And so those are the things that I carry with me. And so this past year we won like 10 awards. We've been at 20 film festivals. We got a web series called The Sextons that y'all should go check out. We've just accumulated over 100,000 views for both seasons, 12 episodes, and we just started working on season 3. And you know, this is coming from just the hustle and the grind. And so I'm nothing without the team, and they are the reason why I grow.
I will say, I just have to, right here, you know, in front of these people,
Don't do it.
Okay. I'm doing it. I can't do too much because I'm wearing makeup and they know I cry very easy. Okay. But I will say that Mike is one of the most talented directors, one of the most talented writers, one of the just storytellers in general. Mike Day is the man. I would not be the actress that I am without you pulling the team together, without you telling us how important we are, how talented we are. You really are that. You really are that. And I want you to know that.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Now, with that being said, I was actually going to get into my next question was to talk about all the accolades and film fest stuff, but you had that for me.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the Sextons.
Yeah, man, that should be y'all favorite web series by the time y'all go to bed tonight. I will say it's available on Day Vision's YouTube. Let me go and plug that right now. But The Sextons is it's about postpartum depression in women, but parental depression in men. And so season 1 was kind of serious, but I promise if y'all can get through season 1, season 2, you will laugh your ass off. The actors are so poised, they're so good at what they do. I think that's my favorite time of the year when it's time to produce The Sextons. It's almost like a family reunion where we just come for maybe 3 or 4 weeks straight and we just grind out every episode. We take a break and then we come back and grind out the rest of it. And so it is probably my most proudest achievement in terms of film to date. And then, we're working on season 3. We actually just started shooting season 3 last month. Just total disclaimer, I'm writing my character off so that I can focus on behind the scenes as a director and producer and really be there for everybody who is in front and behind the screen. So I'm really looking forward to it.
You waited until we got on the stage to say that, didn't you?
I didn't kill myself off.
No, but you did tell me that before this.
I didn't tell anyone this. Breaking news, everyone.
Well, I do want to talk a little bit about how filmmaking is not your only form of creative expression.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that music.
Oh, man. There's a rapper in here who actually inspired me. You're going to talk to him later, but I will say this. We spoke earlier about why I wanted to do filmmaking. But to do that, I had to start music videos. And when I first started, there was this trend going around where it It was glorifying black murder. It was, I don't want to say it was glorifying it, but I saw too much of it. Especially during the Mike Browns, the Trayvon Martins, the Sandra Bland's. That was that era. And then, you know, all the ass shaking, all the things that, like, you know, in hindsight is cool, but like I know that I'm trying to preserve a legacy, and like 10 years from now, you know, now I got a daughter, and it's just like, you know, maybe I don't want to do that, right? And so I started making my own music, and I'll be the first to tell you, if you go back and hear any of my old stuff, it is trash. But the greatest thing about it, I was able to be honest, you know, and deliver that, no matter how I felt at the time, no matter how trash that I perceived that I thought I was. And fast forward later, you know, we're working on, we finished album number 5, and it feels so, I don't know, rewarding. It feels like it's my best work yet. The pen is so sharp. The pen is almost as equivalent to what I'm doing in film right now. And so what I've been able to do was write out an entire album that I've always wanted to write. I wanted to write about my dad. I wanted to write about my mom. I wanted to write about my wife. I wanted to write about my kids. I wanted to write about, you know, friends and all these things, and be able to create a cohesive album from start to finish. And so it is complete. It comes out March 30th. It will be on all platforms, and we're also working to get the Day Vision Films website back so that we can start selling vinyls and CDs for that, and then those proceeds all go back to helping pay Day Vision cast and crew, or at least feed them while they're on the set. So there's always a movement for me.
And what was that date again?
March 30th on my birthday.
Okay. Y'all want to hear some Mike Gray music? Do y'all want to hear some Mike Gray music? Yeah. Okay. I think you might have.
So yeah, it's funny because me and Marissa, we were trying to figure out, did I want to perform or did I want to show some film stuff, and literally I just exported that video, and I was like, Marissa, just show this because it shows both filmmaking and it shows the hip hop. So no one has seen this video yet. This video don't even come out until the summer because it's such a summertime vibe. So I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Me when I get an exclusive.
These summer dresses got these stressing. Don't shoot me, I just delivered a message. We're back on Daydream Radio, and this your favorite on the ones and twos, DJ Nightmare. And this that Mike Day just dropped would definitely have your party pop. Hey, turn this up.
Hey, we got another morning. I gotta make my mark. We praise God a long way from Chico Trailer Park. A long way from the whoopings to the backside. But tough lessons from the field, the reason we alive. Yeah, I'm reppin' S-Dub, where they make the best grub. The crime rate is up, but the city show us love. Only 2 choices in the field, either blood or cuz. But they were coached by Roosevelt, so they show us love. Cleaning Saturday, the smell of bleach is the alarm. Mama's turning on her tunes while Papa's working on the lawn. Back in the day, we would struggle, now we got the means to heal. No more winter fresh rapper, we can now afford the grills. Drop from the field to the field for a home-cooked meal. And the ladies back home are the ones you taking home. From kick those to kicking those down with the homies. It's better days on Dave and Court when your pockets get all I wanna do is two-step and reminisce with the homies about the times avoiding getting robbed and struggle with all I wanna do is two-step and throw something on the grill. Old school on the stereo got me. All I wanna do is break bread. All I wanna do is all I wanna do. Grab your +1, do your 2-step, get your 3-piece plate, hit a little flex. My uncle run the game of phones, know we got next. My dogs will run them off the table, grand prize, go get the paper. Granny lick their nuts and pray a black business indicator. It is 95 degrees, summer dresses on the scene. With my cousins on the walk, doing their activities. You can take us out the field, can't take the field out of me. Cops patrolling, officers scrolling, both opposing what they see. All in the Kool-Aid, but they do not know the flavor of the tea. And we are not surprised by mugging coming from across the street. But when it's time to let the punches fly, I guarantee they flee. Far from a gangster in the field, but I will sting you like a bee and get to swinging like King Griffey if you interrupt my peace. I'd rather celebrate my my cousin being free with a lady next to me, doing favors while we dance to Johnny Taylor. All I wanna do is two-step and reminisce with the homies about the times avoiding getting robbed and struggle with all I wanna do is two-step and throw something on the grill. Old school on the stereo got me. All I wanna do is. All I wanna do is break bread. All I wanna do is. All I wanna do is two-step and reminisce with the homies about the times avoiding getting robbed and struggle with all I wanna do is two-step and throw something on the grill. Old school on the stereo got me. All I wanna do is. All I wanna do is break bread. All I wanna do is. All I wanna do. All I wanna do.
Filmmaker Mike Day. Y'all give him one more hand, please. Before we get out here, I just want to let you know, first, again, thank you for being here with us today and sharing your talents.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
And again, just a couple more flowers. You are amazing. You have so far to go and to grow, and we are only going to get better from here. I'm so excited.
Amen. Lord willing. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much.